My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Enter the Gungeon, specifically Advanced Gungeons and Dragons. It's dice rolling time. Hang on. Die rolling time. And 3, so our character is Convict, excellent. And anything above a 3 is Tonic Mode. That's a 6. Hell yeah, let's go. Let's go. Speedy. Whew. I'd like to get another convict kill in tonic mode against the rat, obviously. I'd just like to get another punch-out kill against the rat. I think I've 2 to my name so far, 2 under my belt. That's just not enough. Alright, I don't want to use the shotgun here because the shotgun incentivizes us to get up close and personal. But also at this... Whoa! That wasn't actually much money from that giant friends, the chain gunner there. It incentivizes me to get up close and personal, but unless it does enough damage to kill the enemy, I'm just putting myself in a huge amount of danger. And wow, only 3 against the gun nut. Okay, this is like a really low casing flaw. Anyway, I'm just putting myself into huge danger against that gun nut. Not that gun nut, the enemy that survived the shotgun blast. I'm focusing on too many different things at the moment. Whoops. And unless I hit literally every pellet on a standard bullet kin, I don't kill them on this floor. So, specifically if I don't have any damage up, that's the case. I love this. Oh no! Before I got hit there, I was actually gonna manage to perfectly do the entire room there. That is to say, every single shot hit its target, and we used every single shot. Since there's 5 clips in a round, and it takes 5 rounds in a clip, and it takes 3 rounds to kill those enemies. You gotta kill 5 of them, otherwise you're reloading and wasting a bullet. And honestly, you can't waste any bullets in Gungeon? Of all games, of course you can't waste any bullets here. I mean, sure, you spend the entire game literally wasting bullets. Yes, that's a good argument. Do I have a retort or a response? No. Ooh, different room. That's the case where I usually just swap to my secondary weapon and finish someone off. When I end my clip but I know the enemy is almost dead. Rather than just reload. Looks a lot like that. We have gotten a ridiculous amount of ammo drops here on the first floor and just haven't needed any of them. I don't think this is the case, but do you have a higher chance to get ammo drops when you're missing ammo in a gun? Wow. Thankfully, we took red heart damage to that gun nut, but the red heart damage we took to them was contact damage, which means that it doesn't actually affect whether or not it drops casings on its death. I have to imagine that was done so that enemy, like the bullet, who can make contact without being harmed, doesn't also miss out kind of randomly on the casing rewards. Alright, I actually kind of want a weapon before we go to the first boss. How much is the barrel? Pretty happy to buy that. Alright, this is actually the only... Oh no, not the only. Hang on. It is one of the first floor bosses that can actually be burnt. Bullet King, of course, being the one that can't. It's only worth mentioning because, yay, we have the Molotov cocktails, so we can actually take advantage of that. The safest thing you can do, specifically on this map while fighting the Gatling Gull, is play Ring Around the Rosie with those kind of corners there. Right. Yeah, don't land on me. Got him. Whew. All right. Hey, Betrayer's Shield. All right. Well, now we're definitely going to exactly you-know-where. Hell yeah. Which means that I obviously blank this. Mailbox isn't bad either. We'll probably destroy both of those chests because we need to save our money. Well, let's do it with that. This time use a key, sure. Here as well. All right. We've got to go to the oubliette. So, as soon as we got Betrayer's Shield, I'm thinking about the Betrayer's Lies synergy. So, we want the item Lies. You can only get Lies from Brother Alban. You can only get Brother Alban in the Abbey of the True Gun. You can only go to the Abbey of the True Gun by placing the crest that you get in the oubliette on the altar in the Keep of the Lead Lord. I think the second floor's name. No, Gungeon proper is the second floor's name. So we've got to do all of those. But it's going to be so good. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, if we lose the armor, oh gosh, I'm going to be terrified of that the entire time. If we lose the armor from this floor and can't get the Betrayer's Lies synergy, I'm just going to be the saddest. Yeah, we're probably going to have to use barrel this floor. The budget revolver just really is not going to cut it. It's also pretty damn helpful that the barrel stuns. So any of the enemies that are getting just a little bit too close for comfort, or perhaps are becoming a little bit more threatening than I'd like, you just stun them. It's not reliable, but if it was, it shouldn't be as low tier a weapon as it is. It's like a blue tier. Yeah, of course it's Gun Muncher. At the very least, we know where our armor is, and we know it's not locked. That's perfect. Damn. Yes. Yeah, Winchester rifle's not bad. I have exactly enough to buy it as well. But if I want the ability to go to the rat, I still don't have the ability to steal, so I'm gonna need the money. The fact that I bought the barrel on the first floor was effectively like buying a heart container. Nice. Because it made it pretty much guaranteed that I was going to be perfecting that first floor combat. Whereas I don't know if I would have otherwise. I think with the Hunter, I definitely still would have. I think with the Marine, it would have been like a solid 80% chance. I think with the Pilot, probably a 20% chance in tonic mode against the Gatling Gull with the base weapon. Let's get that master round. I love this. This is a blank shrine. If you blank here, there you will. I think is the first chance like 80% or something. Can't remember. But every single time you blank, you get there's a chance that it drops a chest. But because of the geometry of the room, we know that the secret room is there, so we're definitely going to be blanking this room anyway. Oh, it's just a lot of value just condensed into that one room. I like it a lot. Yeah, this is the exact kind of room that I just simply would not have been capable of completing with the budget revolver. Okay. Fine. See, the problem is because I don't have much money and I don't really want to spend any money on keys, I desperately need kind of key drops at the end of rooms, and I'm not getting any at all. Woo! Oh, gosh. All right, that whole room was just deadly. I am really pleased I got out of that without taking damage. You'll just stay there, thanks. Okay. That's almost the entire map. That's a very quick oubliette. Yeah, I would have been surprised if that room was the boss entrance, but I wouldn't be surprised if the next one was. I'm trying to kill them because otherwise they don't drop casings. If you just let them die naturally, of natural causes of firing themselves at you, then you don't get it. I'm gonna go with the mailbox because I'm using my worst viable weapon. Especially with the boxes that occasionally poison or occasionally explode. It can actually be a pretty good damage output against the Blobby Lord. Hell, it can actually be a pretty good damage output kind of in general. I really can't set you on fire as much as I try. I think, in fact, Blobby Lord may have been the first boss that I ever killed with the mailbox. And I remember that because the mailbox obviously gets enemies kind of glittery. And there's an achievement party time for killing an enemy that's covered, rather a boss that's covered in glitter. So taking one hit, no master rounds against the Blobby Lord, so that doesn't really matter. Oh. Hey, got him. Nice. Whew. Ooh, Colt 1911. That's just not good. Definitely refilling the barrel first. Thank you for the key. Alright. Thankfully, we didn't use any of the blanks in the boss fight, so we can use all of them exactly where we want to. I don't want to open this with a key. Scattershot. That's a problem. I might have to get rid of that really quickly. Scattershot triples your shots, but makes them ridiculously inaccurate and lowers their damage. So unless you hit all 3 shots, you're not doing more damage than you were before you got Scattershot. So you want it with weapons that lowering their accuracy doesn't actually lower their accuracy. Excuse me. Like you have some sort of ridiculous accuracy up, or you have like machine rounds. Machine rounds, what are they called? Remote controlled rounds. So everything's directly targeted anyway. That kind of thing. Or any weapon where the bullets just seek your mouse anyway. All of those are totally fine with Scattershot. But at the moment, I think I actually have to like straight up just drop Scattershot. When I say that the bullets, each of the three rather, does decrease damage, I'm saying that like when you hit all 3 on the same target, I think it was you do 16%. Is it 16 or 18? It's one of those two. % more damage than if you just got a direct shot. If you miss one, you're doing like 70% damage. It's pretty bad. Oh, wow. We didn't even get the chest, unfortunately. All right. Well, we got more blanks, though. Hey, got a chest on the 3rd one. Nice. And it's a mimic. Okay, so I can actually open it. Not bad. I mean, if you can stun them in the corner, then sure, you'll be able to hit all of your shots. Shot grub! Game! Ugh. At least clean up after yourself. Really bad. We have a lot of really bad weapons of, like, reasonable tiers. Colt and Shot Grub. Shot Grub is super inaccurate. In fact, look, it's so inaccurate, it's firing to the sides of me. Shot Grub and Colt are both blue tiers, so I'm going to throw them both into the Gun Muncher. They're actually probably my least usable weapons at the moment as well, so hopefully we get, like, Anvilin, Bubble Blaster. The Suds. So you fire a bunch, get them on the screen. You can only get a certain amount on the screen, it looks like. And then you reload to just shoot them. Alright. I mean, like, I'm not super comfortable with it, but okay. That's how that is. We'll see how this weapon goes. I mean, we might almost definitely want to drop Scattershot as soon as we get onto this floor. See, the thing is, Scattershot is actually going to jeopardize my ability to keep my armor crest and keep the old crest, rather. And if I can't keep the old crest, then I can't get the Betrayer's Lie synergy. So, you know what? Actually, it's straight up just time for you to go. Bye. Sorry. Whoa. Just get out of the room. Whew. All right. The only important thing right now is getting that armor on the pedestal. Everything else can be jeopardized. Need to go to special rooms as quickly as possible because the altar usually spawns, in fact, almost always. In fact, I don't know if I've ever seen it not spawn next to a special type room. That wave was actually a lot more deadly than it looked like. Because of all the water on the floor and the fact that those enemies are electric, they actually could have gotten me. Hey, rat boots! Nice. I like me the rat boots. Got him. Huh. Unfortunately, the barrel is shooting out water while I'm trying to keep these enemies lit. AF fam. Yeah, we'll definitely refill this gun as a priority. Whew. All right, and a key, don't mind. It took a while for me to realize that the bullet tin at the bottom of the map was a lead round. I probably shouldn't have refilled that in this gun, by the way. But yeah, it took me a while to realize it was a lead round and that I needed to suddenly pay very much attention to where its shots were. Because lead rounds do predictive shots where the basic rounds do not. I feel like I explain that every single episode. I feel like I say most of the things that I say in an episode every single episode, which is actually why there was the initial incarnation of Gungeon Bingo. You may be familiar with Gungeon Bingo as the thing in the description, or not. If you're not, feel free to click the thing in the description that says Gungeon Bingo and familiarize yourself. Kinda cool. Alright, we're gonna get the Betrayer's Lie synergy now, so that's cool. Orb is pretty powerful. Don't have any other rifles at the moment, though. I knew that was going to happen. I am so glad that we just got it on the pedestal. Just in time. So thankfully, we actually have enough money to get the Nord key now. No! I was certain that all of those were going to be the coup de grace. Oh well. Thank you, Curse Barrel, for being destroyed. Were those actually just straight up inspired by Dark Souls 2? I have to know. Alright. Wow. It is the barrel. Wow, immediately. Yikes. Bad work, Ryan. It takes like 2 full clips to destroy that. It's insane. Alright, I'm just letting you eat that one at the top because there's no way I'm killing it in time anymore. We spent way too long not going. What? There was another one on the map! Yeah, I hate that. In tonic mode, this Ammo Condor is just really rough. Ammo Condor is actually probably the roughest second floor boss anyway. And when I say probably, what I mean is definitely. But still, yikes. Thankfully, I'm getting the Betrayer's Lie synergy soon, so nothing will ever matter again, which is nice. It'd be good to be that comfy. How many keys do I have available to me at the point? Nord key. Do I want to open all of the blue chests this floor? Or do I want to save some keys for the next floor? I don't know. I have no clue. Damn. Like, jetpack is the ability to fly, sure, but unless I'm cheating a Winchester challenge with it, I don't really like jetpack. Also, it makes you really fast, but the thing is, you can't dodge roll. Yeah, I don't like that. I'll use it for, you know, map traversal, I guess. That makes the other one a gun, and then the other one non-determinate. You know what? I'm going to keep these 2 keys for the next floor. Hup. 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 Get him. I'm stepping away just in case it explodes. Right, so that's 5 drunk. 5 drunk. 5 junk, and we're about to pick up the lies, which counts as a junk for the case of Sejunkin. I'm not saying we're gonna get Sejunkin, but I'm saying if we did get Sejunkin, it wouldn't go awry or astray. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna use the Betrayer's Shield for a lot of this floor, because as soon as we get the lies item, the Betrayer's Shield has infinite ammunition. So effectively, this is just me saving ammunition on other guns. Wow, I'm actually not even that fast while trying to get away there. I'm just gonna stand here. Yeah, that'll do. And kind of just try and leave these ones around the room, damn it! Damn it, who had the predictive shot? Oh, it's the Gungeoneer had the predictive shots there. I wasn't even thinking about the Gungeoneer. It's my bad. I need my item rooms. And as a result, my set. Whoa! Oh no, of course. I got used to having flying, but of course I don't have flying. It's only when I have the jetpack up, and I don't usually have that up while I'm trying to battle. Okay, I'm just gonna burn all of you. Hey! That shot was perfect, and I'm mad about it. What the? You spawned directly behind me. That's not fair. That's some sort of cheating. I hate that they just suddenly start stealing your bullets with no warm-up animation! Speaking of no warm-up animation, or rather a very quick one for that ghost there. Until I get this Lies, I'm in jeopardy. And we've got it now. Whee! Next time, tell the truth. Yep, see what I mean? So much better. All right. I may actually be able to use the jetpack the entire time here. But the thing is, without being able to panic roll, I think I will actually take a lot more damage than I will save by moving this quickly. If only I brought Scattershot all the way here, I could have sold it. Oh well. The fact that Betrayer's Shield actually makes a barrier for me, I never really utilized that. Yeah, I definitely need the ability to roll still, so unless I'm out of combat, I'm probably not going to be using the jetpack too much. Good gosh, that's a lot of HP on you. You might notice this gun has infinite ammunition. That's going to make it real easy to conserve all of my ammunition. Or rather, retain all of my ammunition in my other important guns. Still, this is probably what I end up using for everything from now on. See, if I couldn't have rolled there, I was just definitely going to take damage. I heard more than one spawn, so as soon as I went to the top and saw one, I was like, yeah, okay, it's going to be symmetrical, so there's going to be another one on the bottom. You just stay away from me. Love this synergy. Oh, wait, it can't find secret rooms after you transform it, right? Yeah, it can't. So we know secret rooms over there. I'm doing the secret rooms before the boss here. The first one was to get Brother Alvin, obviously, so that I have this synergy. The second one, I think, is mainly just because I kind of have to accept some hits in the boss fight. So I'd rather be able to open that and get hit in the boss fight rather than the inverse. Or rather, open that and get hit in the boss fight rather than not get hit in the boss fight but not be able to open that. It ended up giving me another blank in return, so it doesn't matter either way. The only ordering consideration is the possibility that the exit floor could also, rather the exit elevator could have an adjacency with a key shop, but that's such a long shot. Oh my gosh! Ballistic bullets, speedier than a bullet. And then jetpack. We are so fast. In tonic mode, mind. Good lord. That's Rolling Eye? Life Orb. Okie dokie. Drains will from foes. An item to be held by a Gungeoneer. Can be used to weaponize stolen will against the holder's enemies. Alright, so that's almost certainly not going to be relevant in the boss fight. It seems like it's a charming weapon of some kind. Damn it. Guess I just shouldn't have rolled. Ha! Oh, wow. I should have just bought more HP before we came in here. I actually didn't think I was in a dangerous position, but I'm 1 heart from dead. All right, I need to suddenly start playing a lot better. It's my only blank in this entire area. No! That was a red shot! Oh my god. Oh, I had the Betrayer's Lie synergy as well. Alright. So obviously there were definitely some things wrong there. I was thinking of that boss like I think of most non-Lich and Dragon bosses, which is, yeah, I can kill him. Doesn't matter. Don't matter how much HP I got, I'll just be fine. But I wasn't at all. I took a lot of early damage in that combat, and yeah, the red bullet is the one that hit me, so it took a full heart. I hope there wasn't just like a bunch of HP in the shop and I neglected all of it. I think I neglected some HP that I could have picked up from my own thing, so that's just a huge misplay. I was just thinking, yep, okay, nothing to consider, the boss isn't going to kill me. It didn't even enter my mind that the Old King might be a threat. Well, for the moment, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been an extremely short episode of Enter the Gungeon. Hopefully you're enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next speedrun.